of the fourth, even after that 13-0 run. What did you want to see from that group to stick with them, and how did they kind of recover from that way?
I think a lot of it, well, most of it, I know for sure, was just turning the basketball over. And so we were doing a good job defensively. We were getting stops, but when you're giving up pick sixes, where they're getting dunks and layups in transition, you can't recover from that. And so, we do a great job, build 11-point lead, playing good basketball, and then we just get comfortable, and turn the ball over, careless passes. I think we had 3 turnovers in that stretch, a bad shot, and then a bad defensive play, and allowed them to get back in the game. And so, we can't do that. And turn the ball over 17 times, for a good offensive team like we are, you just can't do it. And so, a lot of those are careless turnovers. I don't think anything they did was really affecting us, but we just got to be better, taking care of the basketball. And but like I said, I love our defense tonight. I thought we did some good things. I thought coming out in the third quarter, making adjustments, switching their pick and roll, kind of slowed down their triggers a little bit and got them a little stagnant. Zoo did a good job with that. And overall, just another tough, gritty win for us, coming down the stretch, keeping our composure, getting down late in the game, but finding a way to win the game. And so that's what you got to do if you want to be a good team.
I was going to say, despite the turnovers, you talked about the last game having a playoff feel. This one was like a grinded out physical game. You had to kind of like how you guys answered that challenge, right?
Yeah, I did. I thought they brought the physicality out of us. Being a top 3 defensive team, like I said, Mose has done a great job with this young team of just making them be a defensive-minded team, and then scoring second. And so we knew it was going to be a grind coming into the game. We got some good looks that we didn't, we normally make. We didn't knock down, but I thought overall, I thought Kawhi was really good. I thought Zoo was really good, and then PG, coming through down the stretch, to help us close the game. And so it's going to be a total team effort, for these last 9 games. But tonight, like I said, I did like our fight. I liked our resiliency and our ready to compete, for 48 minutes, and we did that.
Hi, Coach. PG didn't find his shooting rhythm until the last 5 minutes. Did you say something to him, or he just make an adjustment by himself?
Yeah, just stay with it. We know he can score from a lot of different positions, a lot of different spots, and he's made big shots for us time and time again. Even when he's struggling to score the basketball early, late in the games, he's done a great job of bringing us home, a lot of times. And so, he was huge for us down the stretch. Got a couple stops, a couple rebounds, and he made some big shots as well.
Coach, at this point of the season, what's the biggest area of improvement that you need from the team right now?
Well, I like our defense. As of late, it's been a lot better. Transition defense has been really good outside the turnovers, but just offensively, just continue to get to the second and third actions is something we got to continue to keep getting better at, because we have great one-on-one players, and so most times on the floor they got a mismatch, but you can't take advantage of that mismatch every single time. And so just getting better with that, but then also understanding how teams are going to play. And like tonight was like more of a playoff feel. They're a good defensive team. Some things that we do well they take away, and so we had to play a different style of basketball, and we was able to win the game.
Coach, in the last 11 games, you guys are 5-6, but you guys are 0-5 at home and 5-1 on the road. So the playoffs are right to the corner. Probably 2 more weeks to start the playoffs. Which area do you think that you guys needs to improve as a team, to be successful in a first-round playoff series?
Yeah, I think like I said earlier, just we're getting better defensively. I think we're understanding what we need to do, switching up coverages, and then paying attention to detail. But getting back in transition, not allowing teams to get easy baskets, make them play against our half-court defense, which is pretty good as well. So just taking care of the basketball is one area we got to clean up, and then rebounding the basketball. Offensive rebounds, we got to be better with that.
Can you also talk to us about the confidence in this game, especially, was a little bit of a rough first half for you guys, and Kawhi Leonard at the second half with a big plays and big shot with 30 seconds to give you guys a lead, I think 98-97, and then Paul George with a big shot that gave you guys a lead 100-97. Talk to us about the confidence on these 2 players, specifically in the clutch times.
Yeah, just they brought us home since they've been here, and going down the stretch, we know if we keep the game close, we got 2, 3, 4 guys that can bring us home. And so the other night, like I said, Kawhi, what he did offensively in Philly, and then with the big block the big stop. And then tonight, PG with the big shots down the stretch along with Kawhi. And so just being able to affect the game in different ways. Like I said, PG wasn't shooting the ball well, but he, made 2 big shots down the stretch. The same thing with Kawhi, in Philly. Made a big block, made a couple of big layups. So just bringing something different to the table every night. Know you're not going to shoot the ball well. That's part of the game. But the other things you can bring to have an effect on the team and have an effect on winning, and they've been doing that for us as of late.
Thank you, Coach.
Oh, you had one?
Yeah, well, just to kind of go off the defense, holding it down to 97 points, what aspect of the defense really stuck out the most to actually keep them under?
I think the second half, they were maybe 7 for 14 from 3 in the first half, and then only making 3 threes in the second half. So I thought about switching, just making them stagnant, making them play one-on-one, allowed us to keep them at bay. They're really good at getting into the pocket and using that butt dribble to keep you off, off balance, and now you got a roller, and it makes it tough. And now you pulling in, they skip into the corner for threes. And so I thought about switching, in the second half really helped us and allowed us to stay home on 3-point shooters. Yeah. What?